South Korea has suspended sales of most Volkswagen AG models in a fresh blow to the German automaker as it struggles to overcome an emissions scandal. Natasha Howitt reports. The Australia's Best Car Awards, run by the motoring bodies in each state and territory, which represent 7 million motorists, excluded Volkswagen, Audi and Skoda from mentoring in 2015 because certain overseas models cheated diesel emissions tests. About 90 Volkswagen and Skoda cars in 16 Audi cars were recalled in Australia to modify their emissions software. Most cars are still waiting for the rework due to delays in federal government approvals. Volkswagen Australia boss Michael Bartsch says the Australian Automobile Association, AAA, the peak body that runs the awards, has become hostile to its brands. The AAA is in the process of testing the emissions of 30 of Australia's top-selling cars, including Volkswagen vehicles, in real-world conditions to compare them to official figures compiled in a laboratory. Volkswagen and Audi have dominated the awards in recent years, winning 5 out of 16 categories in 2014. The snub will leave a dent on the 2016 contest given they will be restricted by not testing all available new cars on the market. Volkswagen has settled emissions claims with regulators and owners of about 500,000 diesel-powered vehicles. The settlement terms were announced Tuesday by environmental regulators. The WSJ's Lee Hawkins explains. Volkswagen Australia boss Michael Bartsch said the AAA awards lack validity. The AAA's public statements inspire little confidence in its grasp of fundamental issues, said Mr. Bartsch. The AAA has become hostile not only to our brands, but to the motor vehicle industry that employs tens of thousands of Australians. Volkswagen said it would continue to provide vehicles to other awards programs. We enter these with no expectation of winning, but with every confidence in the ability of those organizations to arrive at the best outcomes for the car-buying public, said Mr. Bartsch. Audi spokeswoman Anna Bergdorf told News Corp Australia, "At this stage we won't be supplying cars to the AAA test program. There's been no change to our vehicles since we were disqualified in November last year." Ms. Bergdorf said Audi wanted clarification that would allow fair judging of our vehicles. The Australian Automobile Association has yet to comment specifically on the decision by VW and Audi to not participate in the 2016 awards. However, yesterday the chief executive of the AAA, Michael Bradley, said, reports in the media claiming VW had not broken any laws were preempting the findings of an investigation by the Australian Competition and Consumer Commission, ACCC. Quote, VW Australia reportedly claims no payment is due to Australian consumers because the company broke no laws. The ACCC stated in October last year that using defeat devices is specifically prohibited under the Australian design rules. It also indicated it would not hesitate to take action if consumers were exposed to false, misleading or deceptive representations, said Mr. Bradley. This reporter is on Twitter, @Joshua Gunk. It's not a pretty sight, or a pretty word, and it can build up in your engine. Shell V-Power is a premium 98-octane unleaded fuel designed to defend your car's engine against gunk and corrosion. The Shell Drive feature on the Shell Motorist app uses GPS to track your driving style and advises how you may better maximize mileage. Shell V-Power is designed to defend your car's engine against gunk and corrosion. But how does it actually work?